Hello everyone, and welcome to a two-model unboxing video today. These are both from DG Pilot, a local airplane store in St. Paul. I'm participating in the Latvian Song and Dance Festival, which is taking place in St. Paul, and it was a perfect opportunity to just go to DG Pilot and check out some airplane models there. So this is what I got, these two, and we'll get into the unboxing today. Unfortunately, my hotel room doesn't really have a place with good lighting at all. This is the only place, which is the bed, and it has this decent natural light, so this is what we'll be using for the unboxing. So I know it's not that great, but I wanted to do it at the hotel here. So we'll get some light in from the window here. Maybe I can open the other blind to make it a little bit better. But unfortunately, there just really is not a great place in the hotel room to do this. But I figured this will be sufficient here, so you'll just have to look at the bed for a bit. No, it's not really in focus right now, but we don't have to focus on the bed, we'll focus on the aircraft models. But this will be a very fun unboxing to do. Got two aircraft from DG Pilot. Always a great fun store to go to. And actually out my window, we can do some decent rail fanning and plane spotting, because I'll show you out the window right now. That is downtown St. Paul Airport over there. It's not super busy. That's just a private, only like the private jets and stuff fly there. There's no commercial. But we also have these very active train lines. Like there's a TC&W GP38s right there. So we got the Canadian Pacific, Union Pacific, and BNSF lines kind of all merged together right here. So this is, BNSF's back there, but we also get Canadian Pacific and Union Pacific go through here. So if anything goes through, I'll point it out here in the video. With the zooming, it's going to be a little bit tough because my iPad does not have a very good camera, but that should be fine right here. And you can see the locomotive right there. It's just chilling there. I'm not really sure what it's waiting for, but we have some cars in the back there. But still, a really nice hotel room, really great view, and I'm glad that we were able to get Hotel Intercontinental here for this big celebration. Without further ado, I'll move it back here. And we'll get started with the models, of course. Zoom out a little bit. And so the first one that we'll be checking out today is this American Eagle CRJ-700. This is in the new livery, of course. This is by Gemini Jets. So we got this one at DG, of course. Well, both of them I got at DG, of course. But here's the inside. This is a standard Gemini box. But this will come in handy for plenty of airports, as I won't have to use the SkyWest for everything anymore, which will be very nice. So we'll definitely see this a lot. I still will use the SkyWest when I can, and when it is the actual aircraft, I'll be more than happy to use that one. But still nice to just get a full-fledged American Eagle CRJ-700. This aircraft is SkyWest operated. The particular one of this model is a SkyWest operated American Eagle CRJ-700. I don't have any pen or pencil with me or anything, so we're just gonna have to do this the zoom in with the finger. So yeah, I didn't really come prepared for this, but here is the model, and we'll get it zoomed in on here. Actually, we'll just tilt it right up. So here we have the come on, focus. I guess that's as good as it's gonna get. But we have the cockpit windows, SkyWest titles right there. Here's the nose gear, L1 door, and the American Eagle titles right here. Also have the One World logo up there. Move down to the aircraft here. Here's the overwing exit and the exit paths. They really aren't exit paths. They're kind of just, what, I don't even know what that is. I think those are arrows on there. Here's the wing, of course, and then the winglet, which is completely empty on these. And the main gear. There's a stand hold down here. I don't know why I'm going over the bottom yet. I normally do that afterwards. But we have the seam on the wing too. So I think it's zoomed in. I don't know why it's not focusing very well. But come on. I gotta focus for like a second, then it went away. Oh, I guess that's as good as that's as good as it's gonna get. But we have the seam for the wing there, which is pretty much standard in all the CRJs. So you can't really, they're too small to have two separate wing pieces. Here is the registration, which I can't really see. Number 706 Sierra Kilo. and the American flag, and here's the engine. Looks like it's a little bit tilted down. When I zoom it in on here, it's kind of hard to see with the naked eye, but it looks like it's tilted down a little bit, which is a little bit inaccurate. The tail, I guess that's also inaccurate. It comes up a little bit there, but that's not really a big issue. And then here we have the American Airlines tail, which is very beautiful, of course, with the American flag. We'll get the front view of the aircraft, and here's what it looks like. Of course, the landing gears are in the right spot. Looks like the nose gear is a little bit sideways though, which is a bit unfortunate. I don't know if I can get it. I know this isn't my best review ever, but it's fine. It is what it is. Yeah, it looks like it is a little bit slanted there, which is a bit unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? Go to the other side here. We have the cockpit windows. Skywest titles down there. There's the nose gear. American Eagle titles once again, and the winglet, and then the overwing exit paths, landing gear. Yeah, actually, I just went over the other side. Same thing. No antennae or anything on the top except for this thing, the long thing, which I don't really know what that is. But on the bottom we have the stand hold there. You have here the main gear and the wheel wells, and the Gemini logo. Actually, if we turn it back here, we have the baggage compartment under there, under the engine, really. So a nice model here by Gemini. Like I said, this will be used a lot. Of course, I like the CRJ-700 mold the best by Gemini. Out of all their CRJs, I think the CRJ-700 is the best. And unfortunately, Delta CRJ-700s don't really fly to MSP that often, but we do get American Eagle CRJ-700s at a lot of airports that I do for the channel, so that is where I'll be using this aircraft. So this is very cool, very special, and it'll be used in those at those airports. So very nice model here by Gemini. The color, it's not very good on camera anyways. The out the window is kind of dark, so well, it's not dark outside, but going through the window and in the room, since we don't have any natural light, like we don't have any ceiling lights in here, the lighting's not that great. The color is definitely brighter in person than it is on here. It kind of looks like it's yellowish, but it's not that color in person. I think the color is fine. I think the best. Gemini's getting better at the American color, but I think the best one to have in terms of American Eagle is the E145 that I have, the American Eagle E145 in the new livery. I think that one is the best one in this new livery out of all the Gemini that I have. And of course, the NG A321 is beautiful. So at least they did a decent job on the color. I wouldn't say it's the best ever, but it's not the worst ever for sure. So good job on that model, Gemini. Now, second model, the box is bigger, so I might have to this one back a little bit. I'm just gonna do this all in one video here. I normally cut these up, but this isn't very professional anyway, so might as well keep it that way. Here is the Alaska E175 in the new livery, of course. This is also a SkyWest operated aircraft, so 2 SkyWest models today. Here's the inside of the flap. You can read that if you like, and the model inside. And there's the digital image. It's another standard Gemini box. I probably shouldn't go over it all, but here's the back. Of course, registered, might be registered trademark by Alaska, actually. Well, we have the copyright and all the legal stuff, licensing. And let's drop the box in the American Eagle CRJ-700, which I should probably move. So move that out of the way. And we'll get into the unboxing of this model. Oh no, I already see. Yeah. Well, here we go. This is my first broken Gemini model. Yeah. I've never seen this happen on the E175. Well, we have a broken Gemini, folks. I'll try to put this back together here. Maybe well, I could probably just slide it in. So we got some paint chipping around there too. Dang, that's unfortunate too. There's the model with the horizontal stabilizer fixed. I've never seen it happen on the E175, but I'll glue that one after the unboxing and the review. I'll just go over it. Yeah, the chipping came off of my finger there. Dang. I don't know. Actually, I'm not 100% sure if that's from the model. If it is, then that's pretty bad, but it might not be. So Dang, this keeps falling out. Well, you know what? We'll just do the review without it. So, have the missing horizontal stabilizer. I'll make sure to glue that afterwards. Don't worry about that. It'll be back when I use it in the airports. So, apologies for that. That's just kind of sad. But we'll go over the model here. We have the cockpit windows, SkyWest titles there, operated by SkyWest. I also have some markings for the pitot tubes and everything. That's pretty cool. Then we have the Alaska Airlines titles right here. On one door, there is the main gear, and then the One World logo, which looks like it didn't print off very well on this one, which is, I guess, you win some, you lose some. So the One World logo kind of got botched on this one, but that's okay. You're not really going to see that anyways. There's the little SkyWest logo down there too. And here is the engine with the little swoop thing that's also on the tail with the colors. I really like Alaska's new livery. I much prefer over the old livery. I never really liked the old one. That was just black and white, but this one looks really good. I really like the colors. So good job on Alaska with the new one. I stopped focusing on the winglet, which I wanted to. I don't think it will, but you can see it on the starboard winglet with the colors there. So very beautiful Alaska. I really like the colors on their aircraft. Here's the registration that went in focus and out of focus. Come on. The camera's not liking me today, but it's November 186 Sierra Yankee. Then we have the one antenna down there. And then the rear door, and here is the tail with Chester on it. Of course, we gotta love Chester. Take view underneath. Well, actually, we'll just cover these. Here are the baggage compartments. And of course, the missing horizontal stabilizer. Stabilizer. Jeez, I can't speak. That's just unfortunate right there. And here is underneath the aircraft, of course, a lot of detail on the E-175s. Gemini does. This landing gear right here, you can see the rubber is not going all the way across. Yeah, look at that. Dang, Gemini, you had a streak going. Gemini, I never had a broken Gemini model before. This is my first one. Also, that nose gear definitely slanted. Oh, man. This has gotten ugly, folks. So I'll be sure to fix this model. I'm not gonna be able to get the rubber back on or the nose gear fixed or anything, but I will make sure to get the horizontal stabilizer back on, as that is kind of a big part of the aircraft, and I don't want that to be broken. But that is just unfortunate that came that way, and I'm kind of disappointed in Gemini. So I've never seen an E-175 break like that. I don't know how that happened or why that happened. So dang. They had one good model and one not so good model, but this one, once they fix it, will obviously be used at Spokane a lot, Fresno, wherever I need an Alaska E-175 that I don't want to use the Honoring Those Who Serve livery, because, you know, it's really nice to have an Alaska regular livery, especially because the Q400s, sadly, the Horizon Q400s are going to be retired. I'm really sad about that, because I really like the Horizon Q400s, and it's just kind of sad that they're going to be retiring those next year. But at least this will be able to fill in for that aircraft once it retires, because, well, it's Alaska, of course. This is the SkyWest version, but the Honoring Those Who Serve livery, I believe that's Horizon. So now we have Alaska and Horizon E-175s. They'll definitely be used at any airport that needs an Alaska E-175. So, unfortunately, the model is broken, but we'll bring in the not the E1, but the CRJ-700. CRJ, not the ERJ. And here we have the two models, both One World too. One World partners. The American Eagle CRJ-700 and the Alaska E-175. Also, oh yeah, I want to talk about this too before I sign off. They fixed the wing flex. Look at this. The wing flex is fixed on the U-175, which is great to see here. I'm so glad that Gemini did that, because that was a very big issue with the other, with the older E-175s. Not the super old ones, but, you know, that once they released this new mold with the United E-175, it was a really bad wing flex, and this one's a little bit better, but they messed up in everywhere else. So, at least Gemini fixed the wing flex, but they also, you know, I'll fix that. I said it million times, but I'll fix that. And this video is turned kind of long, so apologies for that, but that'll do it for this unboxing. Thank you all for checking it out. Stay tuned for hopefully some videos on the Latvian Song and Dance Festival, maybe some of me dancing. Of course, you won't know which one is me, but of the entire thing. I plan on doing some videos. Maybe I can get my family to record some videos too, so maybe be on the lookout for that. I'm not quite sure. Maybe some of those are already out by the time you're watching this. Once again, my schedule is completely crazy. I have to pre-record a bunch of things for my trip to Latvia and going up north and being with family and everything. I don't really want to be getting YouTube videos and trying to upload and doing all that work all the time when I'm with my family and in Latvia. That'll just be difficult in Latvia. So I'm going to try to do daily uploads, but they might not be consistent in terms of schedule, as in, like, I might be uploading at weird times, and I'll... I don't know the schedule. I've already talked about this on other videos, which might go up after this one, so those will go more in detail. So stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for more videos of everything. So, and Latvia, strip reports, flying. It's gonna be a very fun month. So that'll do it for this unboxing, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm just gonna stop talking while I have my mind blank. So, because once I start talking, it's gonna keep going forever. So I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night. Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you for watching this very professional unboxing.